Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Alright, so hello everyone, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Welcome everyone, happy Tuesday to everyone. We have the prayer for divine alignment and peace. O cosmic creator, source of all life and light, you are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters. It says, it don't say that. In your presence, I lack nothing, for you lead me beside still waters. It says that. And restore my soul. In your presence, I find peace and strength, for you are with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares the path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference. As I walk each day in faith, in the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set into motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will. For I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings that I need. I release all fear and surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all of the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. Y'all, hello, and welcome, and thank you for being here. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Please hit that like button as you come on in. Let's get into this message because it's a lot of communication, a lot of talking back and forth, going down or going up. That could also be prayers, all right? So take it how it resonates for you. I feel like there's an issue right now because something has happened in the schedule, but you know, I can tell y'all what it was. Although, you know, part of the message later on probably has something to do with that as well. Anyway, so I told y'all yesterday that I had a doctor's appointment and I didn't schedule it. It got scheduled for me because as of now, y'all know I done got in an accident multiple times. And people are just scheduling things, you know, for me as they see fit or feel like it, right? These are official folks, okay? Because of the process that I have to undergo through right now with physical therapy and also chiropractic ass shit, right? Mind y'all, my back really be fucking killing me. But oh God, that didn't make any sense. So they scheduled me an appointment. I got over there yesterday morning, which all of these things seem like it's nothing but for people to waste my fucking time. So I got over there and I was telling the lady, she was checking me in, and I'm telling her that I forgot the document that I was supposed to have brought with me at the time. But she told me that I needed it. Also, she ended up telling me that it was a walk-in, like they give you an appointment, but I could have just walked into the hospital because that's where it's at, right? Okay, so right behind that, I was like, okay, so I can come back anytime. She was like, yeah. So this morning, I chose to go back today. Mind you, everything was already on like repeat mode. Like it's a day behind, but a day late and a dollar short, apparently. So hey, Miss Kelly, hey, Ricardo. So let me tell y'all, yesterday, everything seemed like it was trying to hold me back, cause y'all. So I had a deadline to make. I needed, 1,400, almost $1,500. Okay. So yesterday when I started this mission, I was already $500 short. Okay. So in the process, I got help. Two people helped me. um, sent me $100 a piece. So that left me 300 and something dollars because it was, yeah, $300 basically behind. Okay. So I had to do this, but also there was something that I had, and I had $150. So technically, I was $150, maybe probably behind. Anyway, so I can make $150 in one day doing all the platforms that I do. Okay. Miss Kelly, I never got into the appointment. This is also part of this shit. So it was a lot. Happy Wednesday, Miss Kelly. It's Tuesday here, y'all, so happy Tuesday. All right, so, yesterday, y'all, I worked my little behind off, and I was so proud of myself by the time it was over and done with. But this is how, and I'm gonna get to the reading because I wasn't even supposed to be having a conversation about this, but you know, apparently we supposed to be having a conversation about this. Um, so I worked my ass off until fucking almost 10, 11 o'clock last night, right? It was 10 something because I need to make sure that it didn't reach the deadline of 12 o'clock. That's what I needed. Anyway, so I didn't eat any dinner yesterday, mind you, for two reasons. One, I couldn't afford it. I'm gonna just let y'all know. So by the time I got done collecting all this cash, right, I literally got down to 15 fucking cents. 15 cents. So I made all the money except for 15 cents. Y'all didn't have fucking 15 cents. Okay, so I went to, but mind you, I worked all day. So I had a whole lot of money. I just didn't have the last portion of the 15 fucking cents that I needed. All right, so I go to pick up my son because that was gonna be the deadline. Like honestly, I couldn't even have even tried to go again if I wanted to. Like even to go out to do anything else, I couldn't. I was mentally exhausted, physically exhausted. I was just fucking exhausted. Mind you, my back was already hurting. I missed the appointment because the lady tells me that I needed to come back and get the, hey Jamie, the lady tells me that I can come back anytime, so I had already gave the thought process like I'm gonna just go tomorrow because that me doing what I did yesterday morning, even going over there and sitting for that long, fucked up my time. So literally now it's like, and mind y'all, it keeps being a thing. So we got forgiveness here, okay? So that could be forgiving yourself, it could be forgiving others. It's always two sides to a story, so take it how it resonates for you. Hey Latrice. All right, so literally by at least now 9 something last night, it is down to the wire because I just can't deal with anybody else's energy. I just couldn't. So I was just too through, and I wanted to come in and sit here with y'all and you know talk to y'all and decompress. But literally, I came in and I flipped myself upside down, literally upside down, because I have been sitting entirely too long. And I just felt, and I feel heavy. I feel weighted, like I'm drinking water because I need water, but honestly I feel like purging my system. I literally just now ate and that was why the message that was supposed to go on at 12 o'clock, I had came in the house and made a sandwich, so I was eating at that time, but literally got down to the 15 cents, y'all. And then my son, I picked up my son and his friend. His friend was riding with me, so he ended up having $1 with him online. I mean, with him. And so I was able to deposit $1 into my account through the bank, and that's how I completed the assignment. Now, meanwhile, back at band camp, because I guess all of these things go together. So now the people that help me, I actually have to make sure that I get them back their cash today. So that was another thing. But then this morning, a bunch of stuff started happening again because remember I told y'all that I was supposed to go to the doctor yesterday, but since it didn't go yesterday, I was going to go today. So I went today. Guess the fuck what? I get over there, got the document, give the lady the paperwork, and then they start running everything, and then they proceed to ask me 9 million questions. And I'm saying, I didn't. I love you more, Lucky Tarot. I didn't book this appointment. This appointment is being booked by another doctor that I had to go see that is coming from disability services, that basically from the time that I got in that accident and now I can't go to work there because something happened in the process. And so they're sending me to their doctors and it's a bunch of bullshit. And meanwhile, the lady that I'm supposed to be talking to don't answer her fucking phone. All right, so when I get over there this morning, again, more time that they're wasting my time because literally I haven't done a thing today other than run around and do a bunch of nothing. So that's been the vibe that I've been getting. It's a lot of running around, a lot of wasted time, and a lot of me not getting done the stuff that I need to get done. But for some reason, it seems very intentional. Like it's almost like the energy is trying to make sure that I don't okay, so let me explain it to y'all like this. The other day, I couldn't do any rides until I made a video, because remember I told y'all I want to be a content creator. So it's almost like saying, like, if I don't create my content, like you, I'm not going to let you work here. You got to do your content. But my content gives me money later. But also my content is greater later. You know what I'm saying? My content will give me bigger money later, but my content don't give me money now. The stuff that I do now gives me money, but if I get caught up in doing that, then I won't be able to do the content. So literally, the other day I got stuck and couldn't do anything until I made a video, and I swear on my life, after I made the video, it let me free to go and do the rides. It was the weirdest shit. But again, you can't say that you want something and then not do it. So it's almost like I gotta do everything, but meanwhile, y'all, my fucking back is hurting. And my back is hurting bad. Meanwhile, my back is hurting bad, but I still can't stop doing the job that I need to do because my fucking mortgage has to be paid. My electric bill has to be paid. So I'm doing the things that I need to do, but meanwhile, I also have to do the things that I have to do and that I want to do, that I'm saying that I want to do, even in the process. So right now it's exhausting. This is so exhausting. So many people are involved in this, because then you got to think, it's not even just the stuff that you're doing for yourself. It's energetic, it's also physical, 3D. Then it's people who are involved, because people keep coming up, and I don't know why, for the life of me, somebody named Kayla like is literally pulling at me, because mind you, I don't know a Kayla, but a Kayla, even literally here, look, it keeps coming up. Look, this person right here, look, where is it at? This person right here. Okay, I don't need that. But this person named, where the fuck did it go? Okay, I tapped on it, so where did it go? Like literally is showing me her name in so many different areas. That's J. Cole, but where's the, I just tapped on it, so why didn't it come up? All right, let's see. Can y'all tell me how to go to where it sends stuff to you? Because I don't know a Kayla, but somehow it keeps coming up on shit that is being shown, and I don't know why that didn't, like, I tapped it, but then it didn't show what it was. But Snapchat popped up somebody named, see, that has my cousin's name on it. Now where'd the girl Kayla go? But that was the one I just clicked on. But why did it only show Snapchat from the beginning? All right, anyway, so it's a lot of stuff that's happening and taking place that I'm confused about, okay? I don't know them. I don't know this person either. But I don't know a Kayla. But Kayla keeps showing up every 5 minutes. And the only Kayla that I know that's connected to here would be Aaron, and Aaron's daughter's name is Kayla, but there's more Kaylas than one Kayla. All right, so we got an Ace of Swords, which is mental clarity. Oh, God, and then that's the other thing. Y'all, I don't know if y'all are getting the downloads that are just like random. It's like what I just said, that mental clarity. So mental clarity is giving me like all the things that they keep downloading me with, like histories. Because when we're talking about the stuff that's happening right now, everybody's saying, oh, it's so traumatic that this is happening. But y'all are forgetting it's supposed to happen. Like, I know it looks bad, but this is triggering so many other different things to happen, that if we trust God, or we trust the situation, we trust the universe, we have to allow things to go the way that they're going. I feel like, oh ye of little faith. Like, do you have faith in this situation? Because I don't know if y'all realize it or not. Like, even though all of this shit is happening, look how it's the camaraderie that's happening between different groups of people, different ethnicities, different countries. Like, I think before they realize really what's happening, it's already going to be too late. Like, I told y'all, the haters always help. And what they always try to use for our bad, it turns out to be the very thing that we needed. So it's like the trigger. If it hadn't happened, this wouldn't have happened. We have to have some type of forgiveness in our heart, our soul, our minds, our body. So let me tell you my stance on certain things, and maybe this could help. Forgiveness comes with release for us, not for them. And when I mean the them, I don't mean race, or ethnicity. I mean those people who have done us wrong. I mean those situations, even now, right now. We could go into history or we can go into right now. The people that have done us wrong. Forgiveness is for us. It's not for them. So also sometimes we have to forgive ourselves for letting us be the thing that is the problem. Like, because some people, like, the thing is, they can't do stuff that we don't let them do. And that's with anybody or anything. So right now, the climate of the world, yes, it looks bad. But also, if we look at it in a different light, it looks fucking amazing. Like, have y'all ever seen this many people come together at any given time? It's like I posted something, and then I know the guy was serious, and he probably was like, this bitch. But he was like, even the way he said it, he got all close to the camera, all serious and shit. And he was like, y'all, they're trying to divide us. And we have to stand together. Like, mind you, I don't know why. I'm going to tell you why I laughed. For one, the fact that he said it. But for two, everybody has to be accountable. They're not dividing us. They can never divide us. We divide ourselves. Now, the men and women, we divide ourselves because lying, cheating, and stealing. So, as far as, and I'm going to just use black men and women, right? Because that's what he said. Black men and women, they're dividing us. No, y'all niggas divided us by lying so damn much. You be out here fucking with this bitch, this bitch, this bitch, this bitch, and then you don't tell the truth. That's a division. Be accountable for yourself. We don't trust y'all for the shit that y'all do. Because it's on a little scale. If I can't trust you on a little scale, how the fuck am I supposed to trust you on a bigger scale? Y'all always trying to figure out a way to connive. So if I can't trust you there, how do you think that they're trying to divide us? We was already divided because you got me pregnant and then you went and got the other bitch pregnant. You had us both pregnant at the same time, and then you didn't say nothing. You went and slept with somebody else. Or vice versa, because we're not just going to blame it on them. Everybody has to be accountable. So it's not the people who are in the division of us. It's us in division of us. So it's like the white ladies who say, okay, well, I got your back. I got your back. But yet you don't correct your husband or you don't correct your family members when they're doing little, racist ass, weird ass shit. You'll say you have our back, but you will turn a blind eye. So this is where the division comes in at, because and I told y'all, to me, the people that have helped me the most, it seemed like, in a lot of instances, are not people who look like me. It's not people who are the same color as me. So I can't really attest to the fact that most people who really try to discriminate against me or talk about me or anything else tend to be the people who are the same color as me. Because for some reason, in the black community, it's a thing, and I don't know how white people act or anything else, because I'm not white and I'm not in that community, so I can't talk about y'all. But I can talk about in the black community, a lot of the hate and a lot of the division comes from other black people. So it's everybody talking, and so this is the thing. The Quakers, right now, I don't know if y'all seen what I posted this morning, but I was actually having a conversation with my chat, and I said this morning, I really feel like I really want to go into law. I really want to go into law, and I really want to finish my degrees and everything else, because I already told y'all one time before, they better not ever fucking let me in a door because I swear I'm gonna just start suing everybody. Like, the reason why is because the Quakers today have decided that they are suing our administration because of the fact that we can't even pray in peace. Like, it's a basic ass thing that we can't even fucking pray in peace. Like, what type of trauma have you been involved in, sir, that you can't even let, it's like a little child keep wanting to touch stuff. But it's also, people don't realize, I already told you, this man is afraid. He's scared. And the reason why people who are afraid, scared and miserable, you're damn right. You're giving bully tactics. People who are very sure about themselves don't have to do the things that he's doing. He's afraid. Mind you, we heard him say he's afraid. So I'm not saying it. He said it out of his own mouth. And if y'all go look through these fucking videos, you'll find the video where I played it to y'all. And that's what the man said. So, a person that's terrified is making all types of irrational, just weird decisions. But also, guess what? Let him do what he's doing. Because again, we are the people who are in control of our actions and our reactions. He can do what the fuck he want to do. But that also means so the fuck can we. So if we unite together on a collective level and we decide that we're not taking this bullshit. Because to me, I feel like following suit would be, why are the black people, and I think I heard something to the effect of, why, and I'm not just saying black people, why are we not filing lawsuits against this man? Like violation of civil rights, violation of this. Like, why are we not filing as many lawsuits as we can against this administration to the point where we put his ass out of business? Because that's all he looks at us, as a business. And I don't even know how this goes. So I could just be saying, you know, regular random ass shit. But to me, it's almost like, where are the fucking lawyers that would be involved in this? Because I would love, if anybody would be listening, I would love for somebody that would be able to help me, put me in position to be able to, and I'll do it, but I'll do the work myself. Because I would have to get my own good grades. I would have to do, you know, all of this shit myself. But at the end of the day, like, why is it that people who have privilege don't never use it in the way that they should? They always trying to use it in the wrong damn way. So how many people are out there that have law degrees that could actually file a real lawsuit that would make some type of sense, that would then create a change? Because of course we can go out in the streets, but why would we give them what they want? Because they want to incite riots and things of that nature so they can fucking kill us. Like, why don't we collaborate? Like, literally, when that it was another thing that they've been talking about lately, is like the Tabitha Brown ass shit, and she's talking about well, only buy my product. Fuck you. And I don't even know that lady. Never really took a liking to her, never really took a disliking to her. But at the end of the day, fuck you. Because why the hell would you think that we should go into a place and but see, this is the thing. They monopolize so much stuff because, you know, we have to pick and choose what we want to use, this, that, and the third. So, you know, it would be saying, like everybody saying, let's not deal with Walmart. But yet we still have to deal with Walmart because, hell, hey, darling.
You home?
Yeah, I'm online. What's wrong?
Okay, nothing wrong. I just sent you a text. My AI won't work. Mm-hmm. Want me to check that and then send it back to them?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right, love you.
Thank you.
Bye. So she proceeds to say that she knows that Target said what they said. They're defunding, they're doing all this other weird ass bullshit, right? And she's saying, well, you know, still buy her products. Go in there and buy her products. First and foremost, why the hell the fuck did you get online with us? Why didn't you get online and say, is it or is it not a breach of our contract if you sabotage my business? Because they sabotage her business, not us. Like, what the fuck you talking to us for? We would gladly buy the shit. They're the ones creating the problem. And this is where I got an issue with most people, because why you always coming at the people who are already being accused of and being like targeted? Why are you not talking to the people who did the fucking targeting? You want us to go into a store, and again, we can all do what we want. I never really shopped at Target. I'm a big Walmart person, but I got to figure out how to get away from Walmart. But I also, you know, be doing services for Walmart. So I'm not going to say nothing other than the fact that, yeah, Walmart, I see you, but I still need you to pay me. So I get what she's saying, but I'm not gonna get online and say, y'all keep shopping at Walmart so I can have a job. Bitch, no, if you don't spend your money at Walmart, don't, because I'm gonna figure out another way to go around that situation. But why the fuck would you get online to us, ma'am, and try to get us to continue to buy some shit knowing there's some shit they did? Like, that's weird. Oh, well, it's going to affect her money. Bitch, it's affecting all of our money, because did you not just hear me say I was down to fucking 15 cents? Like, I mean, and I'm a little person, and like the rest of us, a lot of us are little people in the system. They don't give a fuck about us. So, excuse me, do you think, lady, that I'm worried about the fact that, okay, you're getting ready to lose out on whatever hundreds of thousands or millions, whatever it is that you have, and I'm still going to go spend my money in a place that said they don't want my money? Why you didn't get online and talk to them? Why you didn't go plea bargain with them? Like, why would you, knowing that you have black people that work here, that have products in here, why would you try to sabotage us? Because I feel like that would be a breach of my contract if you fucking try to sabotage me. So why didn't she go to her attorney and tell her attorney, look into her contract and see where that would be a breach of contract at? Because I'm sure it has to be somewhere. Like, you don't get to invite me into a situation and then and under contract and then undermine and sabotage my contract. For some reason, that don't seem like that would be legal. So why are we not suing all these places? Because at this point, I feel like the best way to deal with them, and they what they say, hit them in the pocket. Well, guess what? If you're hitting them in the pocket, don't come talk to us about taking money out of our fucking pocket to put in their pocket to help your pockets. Like, bitch, that didn't even make no sense. That seems stupid to me. And then on the radio show this morning, they proceeded to say, well, maybe that was a good idea. It wasn't. Who was it a good idea for her? It wasn't a good idea for any of us. And technically, it still wasn't even a good-ass idea for her, because why didn't she go talk to them? It's almost like we keep being punished for what other people keep saying and doing. It's not adding up. And I don't like it. Because to me, it's almost giving a vibe where, like, okay, let's all trick the little stupid people, because they're still going to be consumers. Because, y'all, that's the way they're treating us, like fucking consumers. And that's the way we treat ourselves. So, again, we have to be accountable for the shit that we are doing. That's feeding the fucking... the system. All right, so we got forgive. Forgiveness is not for them, it's for you. We see the bullshit that they're doing, but we don't want to be caught up in all the trauma and all the foolishness, because we want to have a good life. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I want to have a good life. Lots of communication here with the swords. We got Ace of Swords, mental clarity, successful breakthroughs, new ideas, success, a sharp mind, and a new beginning. New beginning, decisions, and surgery. So surgeries could mean somebody is having is that a physical issue? Somebody may be in the hospital. Somebody may be planning a surgery. But surgical could just be precise. Like, making sure, because doctors have to, treat surgeries like a very, you got to do it right or somebody could die. Okay? So take it how it resonates for you. We also have rest, recuperation. This seems like somebody's sick. Or it could just be me sick and fucking tired, because it says exhausting. Or they could potentially be saying, make sure you take care of your health, because health is wealth. And so I'm burning myself to the end of the stick. Like, because of the fact that I gotta make sure that certain things are done. But it's almost like I'm paying for my house, because I gotta go out and I gotta make sure that my mortgage is done. And just like so many other people in the world. But I spend so much time outside of the house that I'm not even enjoying the very house that I'm paying for. Does that make any sense to any of y'all? Does that ring a bell to a lot of y'all who are in the same predicament? Or is robbing Peter to pay Paul, because it's like a lot of juggling and shit happening too. Also, some people not having houses, wanting housing, but yet the way the system is set up, it's almost trying to fuck with us. All right, so we may have a Capricorn out here involved in the situation, because that's a Capricorn. A contract is an agreement reached between two, perhaps, or more parties, generally recorded on paper, preferably. Yes. And so shouldn't somewhere in her contract Like, if they start changing rules and regulations, and now we're cutting out because the programs and this, that, and the third, and now you get online and you sabotage that very said contract because now the people who come in to buy my products are not wanting to come in and buy my products because you opened your mouth and said some weird ass shit. Shouldn't that be a breach of her contract? Like, to me, I feel like it seems like that would be a thing. So I'm confused as to why it would be that she would come and try to cop a plea with us and not the people who just literally did that. Like, it's almost like go cop a plea with the consumers because you can get the black people still. Like, what is it, cognitive dissonance or whatever the fuck? Like, y'all, I'm fucking tired. They keep playing in our face. So we got a Libra here. Libra could be balancing the scales, balancing things out. And like I said, people may be upset and fearful as to what is, when the contract is dishonored, out is a breach. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm getting at? So where the fuck is her attorneys at before she get online and saying whatever the fuck she's saying? I mean, because I don't know what's in her contract. Only she would know that. But to me, I would feel like it would be a breach of my contract if I sign a contract with you for me to make a certain amount of money, and then you go sabotage how I can make that money. Like, to me, that seems like that would be an issue. And I ain't no attorney, but I want to be an attorney. But I ain't no attorney, but it seems like that would be a problem. So it seems like to me like a lot of these people actually need to start being sued for a lot of the shit that they're doing because, hey, Raina, it's not making sense. It's not all adding up. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Am I making any sense here? All right, so we got things coming into balance. You could also be dealing with a Libra here, but it's also law. So we got law and we have medical. So it may be a malpractice suit. So something about being malpractice, or what's the other word when something is out of alignment, and a cancer. So Libra, cancer, cancer's home, family, comfortability. What was I getting ready to say? Fucking balancing things out. All right, so it has something to do with a house, though, technically. I don't know. It's also, let's see what the fuck. Hold on, y'all, because I got to pull some more cards because something ain't right. But whatever it is, it's being brought into balance. I can damn sure tell you that. And we got Aries, God of War. All right. I declare war, but we also got a Scorpio, somebody very venomous. All right, so this seems stupid, but it's giving me a mind of like when I went through my divorce, right? We gonna go to war, we gonna go to battle, because that's what a person chose. They said they would prefer to take me to court rather than fucking walk the fuck away, okay? So now things being balanced out, the home, the family, I don't know, it may have taken some time, or maybe that might be what it would be to take, or what it would be to forgive something. In my mind, I don't give a fuck. Because literally some people and some things just seem like it's like the person wanting to wait you out or whatever, but just proceed with your life, because I feel like it's a marriage, a blend in another direction. So that person could be with somebody else, married, this, that, and a third, or getting married, or having a different relationship. Meanwhile, somebody wants you to forgive something that happened. So there's a breach of contract, but what is malfeasance? Because I hear that. What the fuck is that? I don't even know how to spell this. They should get up on your vocabulary words. Malfeasance, which refers to wrongful, illegal, or dishonest conduct, especially by a public official. Y'all see what I'm saying? I be knowing words and I don't even know the words, but I heard the word. All right, so wrongful, illegal, or dishonest conduct, especially by a public official or someone in a position of authority. Okay, so how would this play out? How would that play out in a business partnership? Y'all, I feel like I'm going to law school. I'm just going to say it because I'm going to just put it out into the universe because I want to do it, okay? And I just want to do it. So it says discovery. The wrongful act, embezzlement, fraud, breach of fiduciary duty is uncovered. The non-offending party or stakeholder might notice discrepancies in financial records, illegal dealings, or ethical breaches. So we got internal actions. The partnership agreement may dictate specific procedures for addressing partner misconduct. Internal investigation, suspension, or removal. There's legal consequences to this, like a civil lawsuit, criminal charges, breach of fiduciary duty, um, dissolution of partnerships, financial repercussions, prevention and recovery. Malfeasance is a business partnership, can disrupt operations, erode trust, and lead to legal and financial battles. See what I'm saying? That might be what they're trying to tell her. And I ain't no lawyer, although I would like to be one. So maybe that might be the thing. Maybe she might need to sue them for that, because it says, well, damn, I'm good. Look, I just got her what she needed right there. Look, okay, so there's that. In a business partnership, malfeasance could have significant legal and financial implications, especially if one partner engages in a wrongful or illegal act. See what I'm saying? Case called. Somebody just go ahead and send me the money to go to school. Because I don't know how the fuck I did that, but guess what? I'm trying to tell you. Now, why the fuck she get online with us and talk to us crazy and get us to want to go over there and spend our money, but meanwhile, there she go. She need to call her lawyer because that's what the fuck they did. I don't know why I'm in nobody's business, but let me mind my own business. So we may got a Libra balancing things out, a Cancer, Aries. I don't know what that lady is, but y'all see what I'm saying? You see how easy I solved the problem? Period. All right, so we got sleepless nights, but we also have a Queen of Pentacles here. Don't fuck with my money. This, all this energy, somebody smell good. All this energy is tiring. And it's making me sleepy. But meanwhile, I got other shit that I gotta do. I can't, like, you know, more money, more problems. Because although people may think that people have money, more problems. Houses cost, cars cost, kids cost, husbands cost, wives cost, breathing cost, showering cost, life cost. And y'all, it's a lot of people talking. So it might be a lot of negotiations back and forth. So that could be the thing, but forgiveness, because it's also giving me like this, the feeling of ancestral. I know a lot of ancestors are rolling over in their fucking grave right now because they got these little stupid ass people, and I want to say like the ones who chose, because everybody has their choice, but their choice has also now kind of corrupted the situation. Like, whatever's going to happen, whatever's going to be, shall be. Because I heard K Sarah Sarah. That's what I heard, right? What shall be, shall be. But don't you actively put your ass in the middle of a tug of war back and forth, and they would have rather you just sat that one out, is what I'm hearing. They would have rather you have set this one out rather than put your ass in the middle of like voting for races or because I said something the other day and it's this. Now, that was Dr. Miami. So somebody maybe get, it could be law legal for, you know, that's what, BBLs and things of that nature, plastic surgery. Everybody should be proud of their ancestry. Everybody should be proud of their history. But not everybody can be proud of their fucking history. Just so we all fucking clear. Because some people should be fucking embarrassed. And not for nothing, I don't mean the people who are in recovery from their history because they own up to their history. I mean the people who are still trying to stand on business. Like, I know we fucked up before, but hey, let's double down on this shit and do it again. You should be embarrassed for yourself. Like, you should be embarrassed of, like, whatever you stand for, because it's fucked up. Like, it's one thing that people do what they do, past, present, and future, but to continue to keep carrying on some foolishness, knowing good and well, because I hate to tell y'all, the other part is this man has documentation. He has documentation of history that he is trying to cover up. He has this documentation and access to documents that would bring clarity to everyone, but meanwhile, he's trying to use it in a way, it's like playing the deck, the hand that you're dealt. Mind you, he don't even know nothing about spades, and neither do I. Like, do y'all know black people play spades for a fucking, like, living? Not really, but I'm just saying. So it's like playing hey, beautiful Aaron, love you. It's like playing the hand that you were dealt, but meanwhile, the hand was rigged. The deck was rigged. The deck was rigged to this side because I got all the documents. I got all of your stuff. And you know how, and I'm going to just tell a lot of people this. Because one of the things that actually came up was, if you're so this, how did you get tricked? The same way a lot of us right here get tricked. Aaron is of a different descent. I don't know what Miss Kelly is, Jamie, all of us can, Raina, all of us come from different backgrounds and histories, and ethnicities, right? And if we are all very loving, very giving, very caring people, that means that we will always want to watch out for somebody else. But then if a troll comes along, somebody who's wanting to take, somebody who don't know how to reciprocate, we will give to them, show them how to fish, and then they will trap us. So it's not about a color, it's about action. Like, good people, you know, it's like takers recognize givers, okay? So if I'm going to teach you everything that it takes to fish, and all of a sudden you become a very good fisher, and then you decide that you want to be the person that's in control ahead, then all of a sudden you start now erasing away the fact that I taught you that. But I'm going to try to get rid of you because I don't need nobody. I need people to think that I started that. I did that. And so how are they going to know? Because by the time that, you know, we all start to pass away, or generation after generation start to, you know, wither away, how is anybody going to know that Aaron was the one that taught me that, if I keep saying I was the one that did that? Meanwhile, Aaron is long gone. And so now I rewrite what happened, because there's always two sides to every story. But as you know, they said, then there's the truth. So there's always three. What she said, what I said, and somebody smelled good. What I said, what she said, and then the truth. So I'm going to just rewrite history, and I'm never going to tell anybody that Aaron was the one that taught me that. And so Aaron's generation comes along because now her kids are growing up, and they don't know that their mom was the one that taught all of this beautiful, wondrous, you know, stuff around here. All they know is that I'm here. I'm the one that said I did it. So guess what? Who's going to say I didn't? And now my kids grow up, and now my kids are saying, oh, my great-grandmother, my great-great-grandmother did that because I said I did it, and Aaron wasn't around to say that she didn't. But the evidence looks like Aaron. Every statue, every document, every book, every this, every that looks like Aaron. Hey, Katrina. So they would be saying, well, if you did that and you look like this, and we know that the only other person was here was Aaron. Aaron wasn't here, but why does everything look like Aaron and Aaron's kids? We're not even trying to say nothing. That's the other part. Like, I ain't even trying to say nothing. But at the end of the day, like, that's like not getting credit where credit's due. Not giving credit where credit's due. It's also like you're trying to erase something and throw something away, but you're saying you don't do that. But meanwhile, you're showing us again in live time that that's all you do. So I wouldn't be proud of that if I was y'all. So if you come from that type of background, I definitely wouldn't be proud of that. But these very same people will say, oh, we never did that. Well, prove to me that you didn't, because right now you're proving to me that you did. You're doing the exact same thing. Burning books, trying to erase history, trying to get rid of certain people, certain ethnicities, trying to take shit that don't belong to you. So all you're doing is history is repeating itself. So you can't tell me that you didn't do it because you're showing me that you did. You are the same as your ancestors. You're the same. But let's pray and hope that we not like our ancestors. Because before I want to fucking pick some cotton, bitch, you can kill me. I'm okay with that. But you're going to have to, do a little bit better because I'm just not going to let you. You see what I'm saying? So it's a little bit of a difference in certain things, but is there? Because again, if you just put me to sleep by giving me little things like this, here, you can take this, it's gonna be fine. Then you put me to sleep, and then like they said, first when they took Miss Kelly, nobody said nothing. When they took Katrina, nobody said nothing. Right now, there's 10 of y'all in the chat. So if 10 of y'all can stand up at the same time, y'all outnumber me. But again, we not even trying to fight you. We gonna fight you the right way. We gonna fight you in court. We gonna fight you with the laws of the land. We're not gonna do the thing that basically they're trying to say, okay, we'll do this, that, and the third, yada, yada, yada. No, let's not do that again. Let's try something different. But if that don't work, then you're gonna have to be ready to put your dukes up. Because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But we're not promoting violence because we want to be nonviolent, but that might be what got Martin ass in trouble. You see what I'm saying? Because I also heard something today where they said they always talk about the Martin, but not the Malcolm. So at this point in time, in order to get something you've never had, you're going to have to do something you've never done. And like I said, when we was talking about getting a woman there, but no, we needed to get this one here, but we needed to get this one here because we're at the end of a cycle. And we got to clear this shit the fuck out. Because it's never going to change. So it has to be what it has to be. This time, what is happening right now has to happen the way that it's happening. And so everybody's going to have to, figure out what it is that they want the new generation to look like and where you actually stand in it. So it's so many people, but we talking about lawsuits here. United we stand, divided we fall. Maybe the whole United States needs to get together and figure out how we can put a lawsuit against these motherfuckers, because at the end of the day, it's we the people and they're not protecting the people. They're trying to divide the people. So again, united we stand, divided we fall. And I don't know how all of these things will take place because, I just got here, okay? But at the end of the day, it starts off with 20 of us, then it ends up with 50 of us, then it ends up with 200 of us, then it ends up with 2,000 of us, and then it ends up with 200,000 of us. But right now, it's people outside of our country that is basically saying, talking, negotiating, forgiving each other, one another, in spite of there still being a few people who want us to go to war and battle against each other. Meanwhile, it says that they are basically, because if we are a corporation, even here in the United States, then that means that they're in breach of contract. Is that not what that would mean? Somebody help me out here. So again, I feel like I should be going to law school. That's it. That's all. Because I need to pay attention. I need to figure out what to do and also how we get this done. So if anybody else wants to jump in my skin and fucking, because you know how people always want to destiny swap and this, that, and the third and yada, yada, yada. You can if you want, but just fucking do the shit. But if it's me that has to go, then I need for something to happen to get me to go. Okay? Because I feel like the United States is in breach of contract even for its people. And I don't mind filing 1,001 lawsuits because I ain't going to give a fuck. I'm going to be suing every fucking body because, bitch, why not? That's what they're going to be saying. They're going to be like, that lady sues everybody and does. And fucking does. So there's that. Y'all, thank y'all for being here. I truly appreciate y'all coming to herb school. Hopefully this helped. Aaron, thank you. I love you. If you wish to donate towards my channel, Aaron is putting all the information there. Y'all do know I also do private spiritual coaching lessons. You can book it through my email. If you want to donate towards the channel, you can do it through super chat, super sticker. My Cash App is also there. And yeah, so we have a message later on tonight because it was supposed to be a 12 o'clock message, but yeah, I couldn't get released until I did this. So here we are, and hopefully it helps. But we need forgiveness. Forgiveness for ourselves, forgiveness for each other, and also forgiveness for our government because these mother suckers don't get it. Like, we ain't going backwards. Something is wrong with my phone ever since I dropped it in the sink, so I'm trying to get in with you. But for some reason, all of my notifications, silent and allowed, are tripping. You trying to get what? Book a coaching lesson? I just said something. Them being in breach of contract with its people. But also, like I said, y'all, we the people have to figure out, do we want to stand together or do we want to let this bullshit do whatever it's going to do again? However, it is arguable that a contract can be altered in reasons where all parties agree and all game. And period, Miss Kelly, because we willing to negotiate, but we just ain't, what they say, we don't negotiate with terrorists. And this nigga is a terrorist. He's trying to deem everybody else a terrorist. Meanwhile, he's a terrorist. He is corrupting the country. He corrupting the world. Either way, it has to happen. But, you know, all the world is a stage and everybody's watching. And so, y'all, let's figure out how to put me into law school. Because literally, I want to do it. I'm going to put my hand up again. I want to do it. Because I feel like the next phase of my life, I need to go in front of the government. Because some of these bitches need to be sued. As a matter of fact, all of them. Because I feel like even the ones that sit by, idly by, and do shit, yeah, you should be sued. Because you're supposed to be helping the people. You got elected based off of the fucking people. Y'all not doing y'all fucking jobs. The senators, the governors, none of these motherfuckers is doing their jobs. And I'm about the high time is sick of it. So I feel like after a while, if they get somebody to just be hot on their ass all the time, cause bitch, they gonna be saying, "Oh, this bitch just sue everybody," and do. Cause you next, cause y'all seem like y'all need a lot of lawsuits. Because eventually, if they get enough of them and it starts to really affect their life and their family and their growth and everything else, they'll stop doing the bullshit that they're doing. That's what it seems like it's gonna take. And again, if somebody else out there is listening and you in law, you do it. Do somebody need to do something. That's all I'm saying. Like, let's not sit idly by and then everybody end up in a cotton field, and then Aaron, the first time I meet you was going to be in a cotton field in Georgia. No ma'am, no ham. They done imported people from all different types of countries, and now they swapping people back and forth. Hell to the no. We got to keep an eye on them, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like it. So there's that. Either way, y'all, see y'all later on.